I already have a feeling I'm gonna botch this kid's name, but Talanoa Ili is set to commit later today. I don't know if that's on Hawaii time or if it's Eastern. I don't know, but we'll figure it out. 2026 linebacker, 6'3", 215, Kahuku in Hawaii. So this kid actually went to Orange Lutheran his first 3 years of eligibility in high school and just recently made the transfer to Hawaii. I don't really know why, but it doesn't really matter. It's not my business. Anyways, all that to say, we're at first when I saw that he was in Hawaii, I was like kind of iffy about watching the tape on here because I don't really know how Hawaii football is. I know Kahaku specifically puts a lot of kids in, but I don't really, at least for me, it's kind of harder to watch when they're playing not great competition because it's harder for me to gauge. Anyways, all that to say, we're to see him play some high level competition in California here, but you guys let me know what you think about this kid, how you feel about wherever he ends up, how the fit is. I gotta tell you, see him flying all over the place. Linebacker's my favorite position to watch just because that's what I have the most experience, I guess, watching. You see him flying all over the field, right? Obviously a very good athlete. And then look how this is modern day here. So these aren't just some random scrubs that he's going up against. And I know I bring that up a lot, but the reason I'm saying it here is because he just like it just stops the offensive lineman dead in his tracks and sets the edge. Wasn't even the one. I don't even know who's supposed to set the edge. This kid, I guess. I mean, talk about an advanced understanding of ankle tackling too. Sometimes you'll just see them put track athletes at linebacker and they just tell them to run all over the field. They do not understand ankle tackling. This kid took the optimal route. I mean, this drop was crazy here. He got under that dig, that 10-yard dig, and then somehow was able to also crash on the 3-yard whatever in. It was like a 3-yard gain. This kid's a hell of an athlete. Holy shit. See, my final thoughts here. I think the best trait that I saw with this kid was the explosiveness. A lot of times that showed up. I also put the field general, advanced understanding. For linebacker, usually that means kind of keying on the reads, understanding his zone responsibilities, his drop responsibilities. And I thought he did all that very well. And a lot of times I think you saw the understanding of what the offense was trying to doing along with the first step just made him erase the play in like 3 seconds. And then you also saw the explosiveness show up when he's blitzing. Saw him on the edge like once or twice. More of it was him like blitzing a gap, and I mean he was just really too quick for any center to get over, and looked pretty good from the edge, but it was only like 1 or 2 plays. So I think this kid's a hell of an athlete, and obviously has an understanding of the game. All that stuff makes him a very, very appealing prospect. The sideline to sideline speed is real as well. So, what is the trade-off? Like, what are you losing by getting all that stuff? He's just a bit undersized. Going to take a look at the senior year tape and see if he's actually 6'3", 215, and if he had a growth spurt, but didn't look quite 6'3". To me, like, I really am not. This is not 1995 where you need a 240-pound, 6'5" linebacker to just play power all game and just take on blocks. I mean, we saw he's plenty strong enough relative to his size. But I think the concern with this kid's going to be when he's going up against a bit bigger linebackers, a bit bigger offensive linemen, but a bit bigger running backs. And I definitely think he has the will to compete against them. I'll tell you that much, because he was putting his face into the muck. I usually put the enforcer or whatever on here, but I'm only doing 3 trait badges, but that's another one. Certainly plays a physical brand of football. I'm not worried about it. It's just something that's going to have to be talked about, and it'll probably see him in a reduced role early in his college football career until that weight room starts playing dividends. But yeah, long term, I'm not concerned about it. I just think that's something that you won't see him on the field like day one, but certainly on third down, I trust this kid to drop into coverage like day one. But thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about this kid. I really like him. I'm not trying to end this video with the negative stuff, being like, oh, I don't think he's a good football player. I think this kid's a hell of a football player. One of my favorite linebackers in this class so far, but just some stuff to be addressed, I think.